Hey family, welcome back to the show. We got ourselves a spotlight here, and that's because of a donation request from my brother Michael. Michael, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. This is Kim Jin-ho, who is a South Korean singer, a member of the band Wannabe. I'm not familiar with the band. I've never heard of Kim before, but we're going to find that out right now. Now, Michael also says there's different variations on lyrical translation. So in this channel, I do words and music. So we're going to dive into those lyrics afterward. He gave me a link, so I'm going to use that link that you've supplied, Michael. Thank you for that. He's also given me some pointers on when to start the song. So let me pull up that link for you guys here. And this is on Vimeo.com. So that's not something I normally do. He said start about right there. And yes, and he said go to about 9 minutes 53 seconds. So let's see. I'll see what I can do here. Yep, that's the name of the song. Family Portrait, Family Picture. Michael said Family Portrait, but you know that translation right there. All right, so let's do this. If you want to support this channel, we have links down below for that. If you like what you see, like and subscribe, so that way I know you guys are into Kim Jin-ho and, maybe be able to do more songs, go down this rabbit hole. I think we're ready to go here, Michael. So I think it's time to buckle up. Let's put the pedal to the metal.
곡이고요. 이제 저희 가족 생각하면서 쓴 노래예요. 제가 직접 이제 쓰게 된 노래인데 중학교 2학년 때 돌아가셨고요. 뭔가 아버지랑 찍은 사진이 없어요, 많이. 그러니까 같이 이렇게 있는 모습들이. 물론 뭐 그때 당시에 대부분의 가족들이 가족 사진을 갖고 있는 사람들은 많이 없었거든요. 그러니까 제대로 된 가족 사진. 어머님이 그 아버지 명함 사진을 저랑 어머님이랑 찍은 사진 옆에 아버지 명함 사진만 따로 붙여놓은 걸 보고 나서 쓴 거예요. 뒤늦은 가족 사진이지만 따로따로 떨어져 있지만 얼마나 그리우셨으면 저기에 명함 사진을 하나 붙여놓으셨을까. 네. 가족 사진을 우리는 번지르르하게 못 찍었지만 아버지가 남겨준 어떤 이야기들로 사람들을 아주 조금이나마 위로할 수 있는 무대 오늘 갖도록 하겠습니다.
다섯 번째 무대 김진호입니다.
The fans are happy. Now, I've never done anything off of a Vimeo thing here, so I will leave the link below in my description box so you can go over there and check it out yourself. I don't know how this works because normally I do YouTube reactions that are on YouTube, so but we'll see. If also I don't know about copyright issues and that sort of thing. And I would really hate to have to put like a screen over this or block it out. So let's hope for the best. But seems like a really nice young guy and missing his dad. And I think that's really cool. So this is like a TV show, right? It looks like it looks like this is on a TV show of some kind. Okay. Nice to meet you. Nice guy.
이제 제가 다음 불러드릴 곡은요. 저희 가족 사진을 보고 쓴 노래입니다. 딱히 제가 행복할 때는 사실 가족 사진을 잘 안 봤습니다. 근데 제가 외로워지고 제가 힘들어지니까 가족 사진을 보게 되더라고요. 그리고 또 오늘이 아주 저한테는 의미 있게 어머니와 아버지의 결혼 기념일입니다. 그래서 저한테는 굉장히 의미 있는 노래가 될 것 같습니다. 불러드리겠습니다.
Beautiful guitar. Wow.
바쁘게 살아온
Now, I know it's got the lyrics on the bottom here. Michael said it was like a simplified version in this program. But, you know, I like to take in the music part of this. I like to hear his voice and listen to how he's using his voice, the musical composition, the poetry, or rather the flow of it. We'll get into the poetry afterward, you know, and I can really dive into those lyrics.
더해줄 아이가 생기고 그날에 찍었던 가족 사진 속에 설레는 웃음은 빛바래 가지마 어른이 되어서 현실에 던져진 나는 철이 없는 아들, 딸이 되어서 이곳저곳에서 깨지고 또 일어서다.
He's got a beautiful range because he's getting a lower deep chest voice for those lower notes, which is rich. It is like a coming out of a wooden box, you know. It is just vibrating, almost like coming out of a piano. It's just beautiful, rich tone. But then he goes up into that head voice and those little moments there. It's so beautiful. Ooh. All right, that was weird.
깨지고 또 일어서다 외로운 어느 날 꺼내본 사진 속 아빠를 닮아 있네.
And shout out to the musicians here too, because you know you have the guitar player, now the piano player coming in here, and I don't know who they are, but shout out to them too. As a musician, I like to shout out the other musicians that are, you know, accompanying the amazing vocals of JIN.
내 젊음 어느새 기울어 갈 때쯤 그제야 보이는 당신의 날들이 가족 사진 속에 미소 띤 젊은 우리 엄마 꽃 피던 시절은 나에게 다시 돌아와서 나를 꽃 피우기 위해 걸음이 되어버렸던 흘린 그 시간들을 내가 깨끗이 모아서 당신의 웃음꽃 피우기
Yeah.
나를 꼭
Wow, the whole band comes in.
걸음이 되어버렸던 흘린 그 시간들은 내가 깨끗이 모아서 당신의 웃음꽃 피우기 여러분들이 사랑하는 사람들 웃음꽃 피울 수 있는 지금을 사실 수 있는 지혜가 늘 함께하기를 바라겠습니다.
That's
감사합니다.
right. That's right. That's right. It's a serenade for his father in heaven. That's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, that's around where Michael said to stop recording. So I'm just listening to Michael's recommendations here, and what a beautiful performance. How beautiful and touching and heartfelt, and you could see how it affected the crowd there. He just, when it comes from your own soul, you're writing these lyrics, that's something so touching like that. That's such a beautiful thing. Such a beautiful thing. I mean, personally speaking, I can't really relate to those lyrics in that sense, because definitely certain lines in there definitely make your loved ones smile. Very important. We're going to get into these lyrics in just a second. But I didn't have a good, my father wasn't a good guy, and not a good husband, dad. So even though he is no longer on this planet, I can't reciprocate that emotion that Jin Ho has for his father. I can only hope that my boys feel that way about me, or they can relate to this maybe someday when I'm gone. That's all I can really hope for, and I try to be, the best dad that I can be. So you never know. They surprise me as they've gotten older. Things that they rolled their eyes to, and now they're repeating back to me like they actually heard me. I never imagined that. So it's interesting. Oh, so these lyrics are from www.musicsmatch.com. Okay, and thank you, Michael, for this link here too. I've never used this site before, but this is pretty well done. Original lyrics on one side, the translation in English on the other. In your busy youth, you had a child who would lend purpose to your life. In the family portrait we took that day, even though the excited smiles are fading, thrown into the real world, I ended up becoming a son who'd lost its way. After falling down and getting back up again in countless places, one lonely day I looked back at that family portrait and realized I resembled my father. As my youth fades away, only now can I see the life you lived. My young mother, smiling in the family portrait, we saw that there where she was holding the picture of her husband. Now I take the days like your blooming youth, the times like fertilizer to help me blossom, It's helping me grow. I will collect the ashes of all the time you spent just to see your blooming smile again. That's all the lyrics that are down here. So, I mean, absolutely beautiful sentiment. I think it would be a blessing for any parent to have a child who feels that way about them, So if you are one of those parents, you are blessed. You did the right thing. Obviously you've done the right thing to if your child can look back on that. But you see, they go through their phases where they they get lost, they fall away. But now, as an older person, as an adult, he can look back, And it's funny with me, it was the opposite. It was as an adult, I could see now all the cracks in the surface. I can see now all the, you know what I mean? I don't know how to say it. It's like it was like a opening my eyes to the reality. His eyes were opened in a positive way, where his heart filled with love. I think the song is absolutely beautiful. I think his voice is so rich and beautiful, and I would love to hear more from Jin Ho, because I think he's just fantastic, incredible artist. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate you. I appreciate you bringing Jin Ho here. Leave me comments down below and let me know what you think of the song. Any other recommendations that Jin Ho does by himself or with the band Wannabe. And until the next time, my friends, be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. I love you.